Happy Monday, Bobcat teachers and scholars. Welcome to another week of teaching and learning. Today, scholars, I want you to remember how smart you are. Remember that every day our goal is to make sure that we build your brilliance because I know that you are smart. You are the best students in Memphis, Shelby County schools. Don't let anybody keep you from learning, keep you from believing that you can be the best because great things are always happening at the Hills. Let's get started with our morning announcements.
Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I am excited about my new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others and myself. I am an understanding of differences. I am a leader. I am a Bobcat. You may be seated for a moment of silence.
Now, every day, all of the Bobcats within our Scenic Hills School should strive to display our foundational values. In order to do this, you must think about the 3R approach, which is to be respectful, be responsible, and to always be ready to learn. Today we have 3 scholars to celebrate. On Saturday, we had Lloyd Crump, who had a birthday. Happy belated birthday, Lloyd. On Sunday, Blake Bradford celebrated his birthday. Blake, we hope that you had the best birthday ever. Today, we are wishing a very special birthday wish to Halo Hughes. Halo, we are so excited that you came to school today to spend a special piece of your day with us. We hope that this day brings you everything that makes you smile. Now, scholars, if you are in the room with either of these scholars, I want you to turn, point to Lloyd, point to Blake, point to Halo, and say, Happy birthday! In our students in the spotlight, today we are shining a light on one of our grade K scholars, Maria Awad. You didn't know that we were watching, but we saw you building your brilliance. She was the first in her class to finish the Do Now assignment, and she was ready and smiling when she got her second set of work. Now that's what we want. We want you to take your time, do your best work, but have a smile on your face each time you get a different task because everything that your teachers give to you each day is intended to help you build your brilliance. Maria, keep up the great work. Now, scholars, you never know who is watching you and when we will spotlight you.
3GC Literacy Pledge. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to grow up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read at my desk, at home, and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by a fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain grows more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet, each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way, and feeding my brain what it needs every day. By Deborah Angus.
In our school-wide events and activities, scholars, today is the day. We have been planning for almost 2 weeks for your grandparents to come so that we could celebrate them. Now, scholars, if you didn't know, Grandparents' Day actually fell on the weekend. So yesterday was actually Grandparents' Day, which makes today the perfect day for us to have your grandparents come to the building, have lunch with you, take a picture with you, and for you just to let them know just how special they are. On the screen, you see just a few of the pictures of grandparents who came to last year's celebration. We are hoping that this year we beat that record number that we had on last year. I know that we can do it. Now, this is how it works, scholars. So during your lunch period, your grandparents signed up to come and eat lunch with you. Now, teachers, there may be a couple of scholars who will be called down a little early because their grandparents have multiple children in the building, and so whichever lunch the grandparents come to, we're going to call all of the children in to sit and spend a little time with them. So be flexible today. Have independent tasks for scholars to work on during the lunch period today, because our grandparents will be showing up anytime between 10 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. We are excited. Scholars, you are to be on your very, very best behavior, especially when you are in the lunchroom today, because we will have many, many guests in our building. I know that you can do this. I am depending on you. And teachers, just as a reminder, please make sure that you walk scholars all of the way into the cafeteria, all the way to the door where they will pick up their food. Make sure that your scholars are standing on their paw prints and they are waiting patiently as we are serving a few extra people on this day. I know that you can do this, scholars. I am depending on you. Let's make this the best day ever. The time has finally come for us to announce our first 2 sets of VIP scholars. In grade 4, our VIP spotlight goes to Miss Fleming's class. The 2 scholars who were chosen as the Scholar of the Month for August are Caitlin Boyd and Jamisha Calicut. Congratulations, Caitlin and Jamisha. We are so proud of the both of you for setting an example for everyone around you to follow. Keep up the great work. Scholars, today's read aloud is entitled Too Much Glue. Now I just want you to take a look at the cover of this book. What do you think will happen when our main character uses too much glue? Now today's story is just a fun story for us to listen to and to think about what would happen if you use too much glue. All right, so teachers, this read aloud is about 7 minutes long. So please carve out a little time for scholars to listen to this fun-filled story today. Now, Bobcat scholars, you know how we love celebrating national holidays. Today is National Day of Encouragement. Encouragement means to give support, confidence, and hope to someone else. Now, scholars, your teachers give you support, confidence, and hope each day. The most important person for you to give support, confidence, and hope to is each other. So today we have a bonus read aloud, which talks about the characteristics of a friend, a true friend, how you should act towards your peers and your friends in your classroom. Now, teachers, this read aloud is also 7 minutes long. So please carve out about 14 minutes for both of today's read alouds because we want to make sure that each of our scholars understand what it means to encourage one another. Thanks. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future.
Together we must believe. Together we will achieve. Together we are real Mountain 901. How for taught today or teacher learning.